Gentlemen, today we'll be looking to sharpen up our distribution. That's all for today. You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad.
Well, the hot story here is about Alex Hunter. He's only on the bench. He could be leaving Manchester United.
Yeah, and these fans are less than impressed with their player. And when that happens, it's only a matter of time, I think, before he will leave.
Might be a chance here. It's a dreadful start for United.
Well, you do wonder whether the whole Alex Hunter affair has had an effect on his team here.
Gone in strongly.
It's a shot now!
There is the second.
Right, shambolic at the back. No communication, punished again.
Well, the crowd are furious as Manchester United reappear, losing 2-0. Looking for the third goal to finish this off. Well, it had to come. It's 3-0.
Well, that really was schoolboy defending.
All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well. Yeah, it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the cap...
And now the shot! Shot blocked here. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Advantage played. We love to see it. Nice return pass. Here's Hunter. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. A goal from Watford.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 59 minutes played, 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. It's Lamella who put it in. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. And Tottenham celebrating, and understandably so. That should be the match for them.
Oh, in dreamland, what a response from them.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Nemanja Matic. Here's Hunter. News for you from Leicester, from the King Power Stadium, and Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Leicester City. It's been scored by Mark Albrighton. A first-time strike from a ball over the top from fully 25 yards. 60...
Mkhitaryan. There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic, and he feels he should have done better.
4-1 is the scoreline. It is too far to think of a recovery here, but, you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this consolation goal might be a positive for the manager.
Yeah, I think so, for the next game as much as anything else, because for this game, it's all up, it's all over.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Kane. Son. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Henrik Mkhitaryan attacking now. Pogba. That's safely away.
Substitution for
They
Manchester
do need
United.
an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Pogba. Anthony Martial.
Substitution for Tottenham.
So the corner about to be taken.
Number 23. Christian
In
Eriksen.
from goes for it with a fist.
Replaced by number 20. Gary Allen.
Past his man, could be dangerous. Guiding it through, Kane. Just the goalkeeper to beat, and he tried to blast it past him.
Yeah, his composure at the vital moment lets him down now.
To be replaced by
Substitution coming up.
17.
I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 73 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Here's a chance to attack. Kane! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, they're the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 76 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Here's Ali. Jan Vertonghen. Victor Wanyama. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the player. Guiding it through. Son, in at the goalkeeper, just tried to slip it into the corner, but no.
Well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but, wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Romelu Lukaku. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Musa Sissoko. Dele Alli. They've won it very well forward. Cleared away, well away from goal. Here's Martial.
I think he's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Return pass to Harrison. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, they're getting set for the corner. Cleverly done with that technique. Good defending. Hunter. There's an update from Alan McInally at the Britannia Stadium.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. That's a good block. On the attack here. Shots on here. Put in by Alex Hunter. Well, all credit to him, despite the mood here, which is not very supportive of him. He's kept his mind on the job. He's got another goal for the club, but no more than a consolation in these circumstances.
No, quite, and that's why the celebrations aren't quite what they might have been, but he'll feel a little happier, I think, after tucking that one away.
Well, they're going down with little more than a whimper, Manchester United, but they have got a goal here.
Yeah, they have. They'll be pleased with that, but not the result.
Well, lots of goals for you to digest here. 5-2, still time to play. That goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general... Dele Alli is in! Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Moussa Dembele. Dembele. Crafting the through pass. Surely! Well, that's a fantastic goal. It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. This could lead to a chance. It's got on. Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Swung in from the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. There is the final whistle. Well, even on the pitch, they're talking about what went wrong in this defeat.
I thought, you know, one or two were coasting out there, and that's inexcusable.
Alex, defeat aside, that must have been a pretty difficult match for you. You've asked for a transfer, the crowd was getting on your back. What was going through your mind when you came onto the pitch?
I wanted to show the fans what they'll be missing when I'm gone. I don't get how they think they got the right to boo me. I wanted to prove a point, yeah, I suppose. But the stake did get to me. I think it affected the whole team, so it's hardly surprising the game ended the way it did.
And will this be your last game for the club?
It's looking that way, yeah. I'm being told the move will be wrapped up soon, and after what happened today, can't happen quickly enough.
Thanks for your time, Alex.
Yeah, no problem, mate.